Good morning and welcome to Bring a Trailer. I'm here today with my co-host Johnny, and we're here to tell you about our latest sale here on Bring a Trailer, our 1966 Dodge Charger. This particular model is equipped with the 426 cubic inch dual quad Hemi. It also has the much desired 4-speed manual transmission. So, Johnny, do you know what that extra pedal down there is for?
I don't know. You know, us millennials, we don't know how to drive sticks.
So, couple interesting backstory on this Charger. This Charger was purchased new in Wilmington, Delaware. The original owner apparently hid the car from his wife because he bought it to drag race. Now, this car in '66 cost approximately $4,500. In today's money, that's $41,000. So I don't know about you, Johnny, but there's no way I'm hiding $41,000 from my wife.
I can't even hide 41 cents from her.
So in the Wilmington, Delaware area, which was in the northern part of Delaware on the Delmarva Peninsula, situated between New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Maryland. So within about a 50-mile radius, there were numerous tracks, at least 4 which are still operating today. And then if you went within a 100-mile radius, there was probably 5 times that many tracks. Myself being in Northern Virginia for many years, we were able to race at 3 different racetracks in one day in 3 different states. So it gives you kind of an idea what a mecca of drag racing that place was. So the car later went through some ownership changes. It went through an estate problem, and then the previous owner was able to get the car, and he restored it over a period of about 7 years. Upon acquisition by the current owner, it was documented and well sorted. So a couple other things that are really interesting about this car, because of when it was made. Being in 1966, we were in what they called the rocket age or the space age or the jet age. You know, we were flying around the world on our jets, we were going to the moon, and we were in a space race with the Russians. So everything was very aerodynamic, very styled after flight, whether it be, you know, jet airplanes or rocket ships. So you can see the interior here has actually like a dual cockpit design. It's got 4 bucket seats and 2 center consoles. You know, George Jetson would be right at home in this thing. So under the hood, like we said, it's got the most sought after. Oh,
Gotta pull the. This year, you gotta pull the cord.
no, it's under the hood. There's no
Ah.
cord. But I tell you what, as long as we're here, we'll demonstrate a few key features here. Power windows.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Smoother than my car.
So the hood release is not here. But why don't we show one more feature about this, Johnny? The headlights, or lack of headlights.
About as smooth as that window.
Yeah, buddy. Very nice. And if you could hear that, you heard a lot of motors whirring and relays clicking and stuff, because there is no computer controlling that. It is strictly done by limit switches, circuit breakers, and relays.
There is the hood pop. That's
Really?
yeah. It's
Because
that's
the
why I was.
67 has the hood pop over
I
here.
know. That's why I said it was just this year.
You trying to save me, and I made myself look bad.
On the right, up in the next to the console. Right.
Oh, the one that says hood on it? Why would they have a hood release on the inside in 66 and drop it for 67?
There's just too many designs to this car. They had too many people working on it.
So, correct Hemi Orange Hemi, correct wrinkle finish valve covers. We did go through and post some pictures of the SO numbers, which correlate with the data tag to the number stamped on the radiator core support and on the back bumper bracket. Restoration style battery for the period. You want to take her for a spin?
Yeah.
So we got a nice solid idle, about 500 RPMs. Motor showing a little temperature, but we're also in South Florida where at 8:30 in the morning it's already 90 degrees. And one thing this fine machine does not have is air conditioning. So let me get you some air there, Johnny. Oh, wrong button. How's that? There we go.
Nice.
Got these cool vent windows.
Right.
See, these were really good for your Marlboros. You know, cars don't even come with ashtrays or lighters anymore.
Now I'm thinking about it. Now I didn't realize that.
Yeah. In the late 90s, I was heavily involved in the 5.0 Mustang scene. And when the 98 Mustang came out, it did not have a cigarette lighter or an ashtray. So if you wanted to smoke in your Mustang in 98, you had to, through the Ford parts department, purchase a smoking kit. Which gave you an ashtray that plugged into one of the cup holders and the cigarette lighter element that went into the power port. I gotta be honest with you, Johnny, this thing shifts like butter.
Sounds good too.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet though. I think they put the stock exhaust on these things just to get them to the dealership, figuring that you were going to cut it off as soon as you got it home.
Put some glass packs on it.
No, back in those days, Johnny, it had been a set of hooker headers and some cherry bombs. And then we'd get the Gabriel Hijacker air shocks, fit it with a set of N5015s out back and either Keystone Classics or some Krager SS's. And all the stickers that came, we'd put on the back quarter windows. So we'd look like we were a race car.
You lost me at cherry bombs.
You know, there was another glass pack style muffler out there called Purple Hornies.
Purple Mornings?
No, Hornies. Purple Hornies. There is really no drama driving this thing.
No, it's very smooth.
Look at there. Green Challenger.
Hey.
See, what's old is new again.
There's that exhaust. That'll definitely push you back in the seat.
I think I kicked all 8 barrels in there. Yeah. All that horsepower and torque, coupled with drum brakes and bi-sply tires.
Fun times.
Ah.
Wow, the clock's even working.
Yeah, but it says it's 2:15 or
Yeah.
1. That's not even West Coast time. Or the left coast, as they like to call it.
Oh.
Stay out of the puddle. The underside of this thing's really clean too. Got some pictures I'll put up later in the day. I tell you what, Johnny, this is a nice car,
Yeah, it is.
and I have no idea why we're selling it.
It's definitely could be a daily driver.
Yeah, I don't know what it gets for fuel economy though.
Yeah.
It's probably gallons per mile. That was a solid door close.
You don't get those anymore.
Nope. What do you think of the blue stripe tires?
I thought that, I don't know. I mean, I guess
Blue
I like
and green
it.
are kind of close on the color wheel, so probably, maybe white or yellow would have been better, but you don't see a lot of blue stripe tires.
No. Beautiful car.
Headlights. No headlights.
No headlights.
All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed our little video here of our 1966 Hemi Charger, 4-speed, X-drag car, X, hide it from my wife car. So auction ends on Monday. Good luck to all the bidders.